dear. I didn't even check a bunch of things. So, as usual, I probably should have hooked myself up a little bit better. But it's alright, we're good. Whew. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Hold on, let me set you guys back up in a better position. There you go. There we go. Oh man, lighting's bad. Whew. Someone's doing something with the dishes upstairs. But we are back doing another live stream. What we're doing tonight, a few things. I was actually going to run through putting something on Etsy for sale, but it seems that that's more complicated than I had originally anticipated. I need to actually set up a shop, which requires you to put your ID information in and probably some other stuff. So I need to do a little bit of work on that still before I can start putting some of these paintings up for sale, because they really need to go up for sale. There's too many of them here, and I really need to finish art so I can make new art, because that's kind of the idea behind it. And so maybe we should finish some paintings that have been laying around for a little bit too long. I haven't really painted a whole lot recently, but I feel like I should. Once those get finished, I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do. I kind of want to do the Okapi because I'm feeling pretty risky. I could work on the kangaroo. I don't know. There's all sorts of ones I could work on. But that's the plan for tonight. I'm going to work on some painting projects and not start any new projects. That's really the big process is okay, let's not start any new projects, because I always want to start a new project. I even tried not to start a comic today, but I ended up drawing a couple scenes and then kind of not really liking it. So my brain's just always all over the place. It's hard to lasso it in and make it just focus on one thing. It's been a problem of mine forever. Am I not on stream? I look like I'm on stream. What stream am I on? Hold on. Did I mess up? This is on Money Makes Monsters. Oh, see, this is the things I have to deal with. I think it's just to make sure I'm not dead. But I'm fine. I've survived the children. So yeah, we're just kind of talking about that. Other plans are to work on a little bit of the chicken coop and kind of get some more of an idea. I really just need to get colors down. I think once I get into painting the chicken coop, and see the size, it won't be that hard, or it'll be much harder. I'm not too sure, but let me go grab one of the paintings. I don't know which one I should do. The Okapi and the giraffe. I feel like that needs a lot of work. My friend says it's finished. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe we should take a look at it. Let's take a look at it and see what's going on. But we can do a couple different things. So, oh man, I forgot to do that. Man, the kangaroo is pretty far off. The Okapi's a little bit more on. But the kangaroo being so far off, I think I only painted this like once, and then I really didn't like it and I gave up on it. It's like, wow, I'm in the same spot. Unless I'm running, I am playing on Twitch, right? That's where this is streaming to. I can't check from a different show. I can check from a different stream. Yeah, I can check from a different stream. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm not live. It says I'm streaming. No, I need to get out of Psycho Bunny. Let's go home. Is no one that I'm following streaming right now? Okay, well, I'm glad we got all that taken care of. Of course. Of course, Mom. Of course. Alright, so I think I'm just going to work on little baby Joey here. I need to take a look at some examples and then kind of keep going, because really you just need to, this one isn't anywhere near where I want it to be, so I just really need to work on it, and that's kind of the plan. Okay, so real quick, and this is why I should just stay consistent on projects and finish them all at once, because now I technically need to go look up all the colors of this again. So what was this? The red kangaroo. Sorry guys, I'm doing a bit bad job. I'm having all sorts of technical difficulties. People are texting me in the middle trying to figure out where this show is. It's always in the same spot. Well, that's just my day. Anyways, so let's go to the desktop and let's just jump in and go to red kangaroo, right? Sorry if that's making a weird noise. I need the colors. See, these are like washed out because so red. Well, that's such an unnatural color, I feel. The whole color scheme. Is that what like Safari looks like? I guess it's like more of an orange, like light. I just feel like that's very aggressive. But take this guy, he doesn't look that red though. You know? What, but white chest, white hands, little black fingers. No face on this one. Can I get a bigger picture? Of course not. I could zoom in, but so a lot of white going on in the front area. The red's really in the back. But that's okay, because we're just gonna, we'll try to, we need to brush in some white somehow. So, we probably don't want like ultra white. Should I just use Goldens? Stick on the train and use good paint? Okay, so let's jump into the studio, or I guess Split screen. Split screen. It's been a while since I painted, but this is probably the most satisfying part of the whole process. It's peeling paint off the old paint tray, trying to get it off in one piece. Other than that, this whole process is, oh no, I didn't do it. Not in one piece, but that's a nice piece right there. It's pretty big. It's green on the bottom. Interesting. So it's probably painting some sort of I bet you I can make a whole channel just me peeling paint. I'd have to cut my fingernails though, because I was supposed to do that today, but I just didn't have the time. Although this is making this light work, which is nice. Sometimes it's hard to get the color up, but today is pretty easy. I'm surprised because I feel like it's been a while since I painted anything, like weeks. I'm like getting ready to take another large break as I head up to Alaska. I am going to be painting up there, but I feel like I'm going to be trying to reassess what I need to do. To keep the lights on, because the issue really is like this isn't paying the bills, so I gotta get the retirement plan in, which, to be fair, like I think I could just be fine being a teacher at a high school or middle school, or just work in the school district. I think it'd be fine till I get old and die, like I think I'll be fine with that. I just need to lock it in, which means going back to more school, which means put myself in debt, which I don't like to do. But yeah, this last piece is not, the gray is not as forgiving. It's thick, because there's a word underneath it. I want to give up. I want to give up. Oh, there we go. I got it. I just needed to get an edge. Once you get an edge, you can peel it up. Okay. So what expensive art supplies will I be wasting today? That is the question. I feel like this was the palette that I used to paint this for some reason, but I know that's not the case. Alright. Alright. Oh man, there's one over there that should be so much better than this one. As in satisfying. Oh, sorry guys. Satisfying peels. Look at this one. Look how much random paint is on here. Oh no. This one might be too far gone. Oh no. Look at that. Nice big piece. Looks like a koi fish. I'm like, maybe I can use these for an art project. Like use but let's not get carried away. No new projects, no new projects. Don't even think about it. Just finish what you've been working on. Focus. Because if I don't focus, it's just going to be just more stuff. Just that's not going to ever be finished. So I'm just finished what I got, which these skateboards need to be done. This is one I've been particularly dreading coming back to, so let's get it. Well, that's why I'm peeling paint off of lids, because I'm still procrastinating. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate procrastinating? Okay, let's not make everyone watch you procrastinate, though. That's why you do the stream, because then you can't procrastinate as much. You gotta get a move on. But man, now I'm addicted to peeling off all this paint. Alright, well, we get the idea, right? Okay, what I need to do is I need to get some, like, we probably should start with like a gray on the chest, because if we start with white, it's going to be way too bright and we need a dark color. The skin behind is probably a pink color, so I don't know if I should like just paint how I think the layers of the animal would be, right? Like if you want it to look like what it needs to be, you have to like layer it in the correct way. I think that's like really the key to painting. So let's see if that's true. Maybe this will turn out terrible, but at this point it's already pretty bad. So let's just do some work and have some fun. Really, that's what it's all about. Okay, we're done with that. Let's zoom out. Whew. All right. Okay. So what is our plan? What's the first step in this process? I need paintbrushes. I need to put the keyboard down. I think we're good there. Can everyone see what we're doing? Alright, cool. Perfect. Let's get it then. So I think pink for the belly, because I think the belly is pink. Are the arms longer? The problem with the arms being longer is it'll cover up his hands. They can't really be much longer. Okay, pink though. Let's make myself a pink. And then from pink we'll move to gray. We're going to have to do this in layers. We have to be patient too. Okay, thin layer pink. We're going to do the high flow. I'm going to shake that. So today we're going to be using golden high flow acrylic titanium white. I think that's going to be our go-to. I can use all high flows, but I think I should use some actual paint. I can mix high flows, which is more of a stain. Okay, let's give that a go. I got some magenta here that I can probably mix to make a pink. We'll see how well that works. It might not work all that well. But let's go. Because I might need to use red. We'll see. We'll see. And this board is soaked. It's not straight. It's actually kind of an issue with the desk in entirety. Well, that's a really dark, like mauve color. Add some white to it. I probably should have just done like a little bit. See, I feel like I knew what I was doing. I should really watch like a little tutorial about mixing colors and like the actual way to mix colors. I feel like it should be obvious. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna mix this and this and this and this will be what the color it is. Wow, it's actually a really nice pink. I think I need a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm good. I think it's too pink, but I like it. I like the color. It's gonna be so pink. It's okay though. Is it too pink? It might be too pink. I might have to add a lot more white. I think Mama needs her hands out too, and she needs. But see, her fingers, if they go past anywhere past that, it's going to be. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this underlining skin tone. That's what we're going to do. And if it looks terrible, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't look good now. This looks like a little face. I only gave it one pass before, but we need to brush in the direction. Although, this is skin. But still, if I brush in the direction that the fur is going to go, it'll be better overall. That's what my mom tells me, at least. Like, maybe it'll just be good enough pink. Maybe she's a kangaroo that's setting new trends. Right? This really does look like a woman's face, right? With their head bleeding. I'm not tripping out. Or it doesn't have to be a woman's face, but the facial structure just seems to be. Look. See, like it's a very. There's like an eye right there. I didn't do that on purpose. This is just mixing paint. But I don't want to. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I need to not hyper focus on that though. And pay attention to the task at hand. But like it's the top of the arms are red like a t-shirt almost. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if this is the best idea, but I feel like this brush is pretty destroyed, so it's doing great painting for like it used to be a liner, but it's seen its day. I like the pink. It makes it fun. And I guess like that's what your goal should be painting for to every time, is to like happily surprise yourself that whatever you're gonna make looks cool when you're done with it, and trying to push through that. The hardest part is like pushing through it, right? Like, ugh, I gotta go do that, which I may or may not be good at. But last time I tried it, I wasn't that good at it. So now I'm trying it again. Do you think like a hardcore Australian mama kangaroo would have like a tattoo on her pouch, or you think that's too much? Gotta draw the line somewhere here, mister. He's not going to be white. He needs to be wearing some overalls, which are going to be light blue, but like I really wanted him acid wash light blue, but I don't know how well that's going to happen now that mama kangaroo's pink. Well, she's not really pink. She's just pretending to be pink right now. It could be a possibility that it could stay pink. Right? But I would need to, like, some places would just be non-negotiable. It's not like fur pink, it's just pink because her hands in front of it, or his hands in front of it. It's just hard to get the same texture, and that's why I like going back to layering. I probably should have painted first and then ask questions later. No, that's not what I wanted to say. I mean, that's what I wanted to say, but that's not what I was supposed to say. Hope everyone's having a great week out there and had a great weekend. Yeah, it was a busy one for us. Got the graduations done, but our students, because they have needs, they can stay as seniors for extra week with all the rest of the students. So they choose to come to school usually. We have a pretty cool school. We're fun. We're nice. Try to keep it nice. So now I feel like I should just get a little bit lighter with it. But red kangaroo. Like get a little bit, like add more white to it and then do another layer since it's starting to dry. It's going to look like a red rabbit though. So I can't really do too much more pink, I don't think. I think what I need to do is like a gray. Or I just need to solidify this pink, really. Maybe I'll just give it one more layer. I'm going to try not to... I put way too much red down. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I had a big space to cover is really what I was thinking. texture. It's got to get textured. That's where the end of the line is, I think. Oh, sorry guys. Can't see it. It's very pink. Maybe too pink. It's okay though. We're going to continue to work our way through that problem. And what I do need to do is I need to get some white fur. So let's do some white fur action. I wonder if it would be good to use like our fan brush to do fur. No, probably not. I don't know what's a good fur brush. Let's just do some regular white. I do need to use some green for his, I'm going to do the underside of his hat like this bright green. So maybe I should add that color in. Let's just add the fun colors in. We'll go from there, right? I feel like let's blast it with color. If it looks terrible, we'll fix it. And we'll fix it anyways. But this was the original idea I had for this piece, so not the pink so much, but like these colors. Okay, I'm going to grab some of this green. It's going to be a little bit thin. I have to do 2 coats. Is this a transparent? Yeah, this is transparent. Why did I grab the transparent? So there's transparent colors, so you can do shading, which is nice, but it's not nice when you need to do a cover. Right? Like this isn't the one you want to use. This is not what I wanted. Excuse me, sorry. But like, see how it like darkens in the lines? I can just paint the whole thing green. May as well, right? Just blocking in color. Trying to give more of a look. Okay, but saying that, let me get the non-translucent. I'm going to put a little bit of cerulean blue into this to see if I can make a denim color. It's a pretty rich denim color. I like it. So if he was wearing overalls, which I want him to wear, the overall would come down like this. It'd probably be bunched up a little bit high. And then under his neck, it'd be all crunched up in here though. Right, because like that's where the shoulder would come over. This shoulder is coming over here. Right? We're coming down through this area. Ooh, that's so dark. Such a dark blue denim. It's coming down there. So it's pretty much what we see is what we get. Oh no. Sorry guys. Whew. I'm just having a little bit of a breakdown. I'm like, uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I should look at a picture. It's okay. I'm going to just whoops. Something like that, right? Like I said, this right here is going to be a real, just be like so crunched up in there. Has to like come out this way. There'd be so much fabric behind him. Right? If I give him a little bit of the hip part, it makes it a little bit more believable. I think that works. It's going to have to be a lot brighter of a blue, because that's not what I had anticipated. Maybe we'll just brighten it up on the spot. Is this a scientific way to mix paint? I don't think so. But boy, did it take that like dull muted blue and like really kick it up a notch, didn't it? Like turned it into this like bright, vibrant, colorful blue. The texture on Jeans' denim is interesting. See, that should be pretty dark in there. Give me a little bit of both worlds. Oh, still so bright. Just a little bit of white just kicks it off so much. Well, we know the straps are going to be that bright blue. I like it. Okay. Am I okay with that? Probably. I also need that blue in his hat. Like, I need the actual baseball part to be blue. And pretty much that exact blue. What are we thinking? I think that all looks better. You know what? I don't have any water to wash my paintbrushes out in, which I'll need to go get if we're going to continue this process. Whew, all right. Oh wow, I'm live. I guess I could have just checked on any of my other channels. Here we go. Just gonna do a little bit of this, so we're not so in the quiet. What time is it? It's already 47. Dang. I know we probably listened to this thing like a million times. No, you will not play us that. You will not do that to us. I will not let you play that. A skipperoo. How loud is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, guys. I'll bring that way down. Way down. I don't want that blowing everyone away. I'm actually going to turn it down here, which is not going to help you here. It's alright though, it shouldn't be too loud. Just something to listen to so we're not like just listening to nothing. I need to get rid of this pink. I think that's too much pink, but we need to add some white, we should add some gray. Oh man, I'm so tired. Another school year is over. That one went by a lot faster than they usually do because I wasn't employed for the first half of the year. I worked 6 out of the 9, right? Or the 6 out of the 10. 9. Which is still a good amount of the school year. I still was a part of the school year, so. Okay. I just need like the slightest hair droplet of black you could ever think about. Because I just need to be a little bit gray. Because the first coat I want to put down, I want it to be like a light gray. That white just makes it so... I don't think that's light enough. Or dark enough. I mean, it's too dark. Man, I just put such a little bit of black, it's crazy. And it just takes over. Okay, I'm gonna dump this into my... I didn't have chopsticks the other day and I had to use my paintbrush. This is pretty funny. I threw up a meme. I got a few likes. You know? That happened. Okay. This is turning into way too much. The more white I put, the more it just eats more white. But what really, I'm kind of interested. I don't want a full cover. Oh man. I don't want full coverage. That white is just so aggressive. Just doesn't really let any... I mean, they do call it titanium white. And most of the time when you add a white, you want it to be pretty solid. So good job on Golden for making a solid product, but dear Lord, it just like covers. I need you to turn yourself down, please. No, don't do that. I don't know. Just relax. No big deal. But like you definitely wasted some time painting it pink. Fine. Whatever you decide is what you were supposed to paint it. So you just relax and do your thing. Don't put your elbow in the paint. Don't put your elbow in the paint. That should be a song. Don't put your elbow in the paint. How'd that get so much lighter? Oh well. Maybe this isn't the brush I should be using. It's not. It's just laying down like a thick coat of gray. I just don't get it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't know. I have one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fan brush. Fan brush for the win. It's giving us some hair fibers. Uh-oh. I got it in the blue. I got it in the blue. It's getting sticky. The brush is getting sticky on the fan. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. But it does give us the oh dear, what is it doing now? I dipped it in some water and it's golden. It's just, I'm just gonna give it some texture. Whatever, we still gotta repaint our little guy down here anyways, and these arms have to come out in front eventually anyways too. So in all reality, I do really need to paint this background before anything. So here we go. We're just gonna get messy, kind of add in this color. I don't have much of a choice. I have one size brush, so I'm just gonna, maybe I can add some texture by just going for it, going wild. I guess that worked better. Still don't really know what I'm doing. Is this one a lost cause? I don't know. I feel like every time I try to like make it better, it looks worse. It's hard to paint texture. I think this is why I stopped painting live on stream, just because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at painting. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I still need that darker gray, you know? Need like a little dot of it. Instantly black. But I need to outline this guy in like this darker gray. Probably underneath his hands. Got a finer brush. Right underneath his hand here, under his fingernail. Really need to make the Twitch channel more my own, but we'll work on that as we go. Hope that's too far. The dark should only be the bottom. Sorry, I got carried away. Because it shouldn't be out this far. Not that that's helping at all. Yeah. Fine, you want me to do it, then I'll do it. I'll spend some time painting this, and some stuff I'll like and some stuff I'll hate, and I'll come back to the drawing board and I'll try to work on it again. I'm not feeling super pressured to finish any of these right at the moment. This was just some catching up on some projects that need to be really worked on. This is not going to be a terribly long stream. Actually, we should be coming up on ending this thing here shortly. As of now, there's a thumb here somewhere. I still have gray paint though, so I was going to plan on just finishing up using that, and then probably calling it a night. To be honest, I've had with graduation this weekend, still trying to like catch up on just rest. I kind of want to give her fingernails. Maybe I'll change the position of the arm so it's not where that is. That could be a possibility too. Just change the position of the arm, because there's going to be a shadow here next to this arm too. right? And like the fingers go past. I'm gonna like it better gray. I think the pink was too much. It's gonna make him stand out a lot more too. It might need to be recoded. Just because I do a little bit of blending here. The problem is that like his chest is actually pretty far back. Right here. His arms, or her arms. Should I give her a tube top or something? I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks. I appreciate you tuning in and checking out the art tonight. Not super exciting, just kind of working through some issues. Getting some perspective on some tasks. I like the fan brush, man. Fan brush did some cool stuff there, but still not like 100% on how well that works. Should be the brightest up here. Put some dots. Doing my best with this realistic hair situation. I feel like sometimes the hair on the side just pokes out to the, when it's being pressured. I don't have any more white, which is really the issue that I'm having right now, is like that whatever I can blot out right now is kind of where we're at with texture. Give it some bright areas down there in that gully. Just very little texture. But then we're gonna have hair texture by the hand because the hand's not actually touching it, right? My hand will have to be redone, of course. Yeah, I think the gray's looking a little bit better. We can zoom in. I know I kind of just messed it up a little bit more than I fixed it, but we got the overalls on him. Got some other stuff done. What happened was we moved forward. And if we at least didn't move forward, we got to a closer place going, maybe this image is just not going to work. But I think it'll work. I think I just need to work on it. And it should be pretty cool, I think, when it's all said and done. Hopefully it'll be something. I really like this little tiny brush. I'm quite good at lining things with it. Like, my line work comes out really well, which is a good thing to know. Maybe I can get a little bit of grayish white in here, but I just don't. I'll try to show you the texture. Whoa, sorry guys. The texture that I'm putting in. It's not very good though. I don't know. I'm still trying to go in the direction that the lines are, but try not to. I guess I have to paint that ear over anyway, so just go for it. I paint all that stuff in over. Should be coming down, right? I think it's fine. We'll just fix it later. It's really what I need. I just need to like commit to that texture and like go for it. Because that's just what needs to happen. So I'll try to be as careful as I can be. But I do need to put a little bit of that texture in there, right? And I can come over later and fix it all, I guess. Figure it out. Pretty much. My paint is dry other than the pink, and we didn't like the pink, so we're gonna stick to the gray. Oh. Like I said, it's been quite a. And I think I need the arms to be really white. Oh. I don't think anything else matches though. Now that the body's so gray, I think I need another coat of white on top of it just to make it even more white. Because I really, like, it's okay. Maybe I should do I don't know. I don't know how to get this to be what I want it to be. I feel like my colors are so off. Alright guys, we're gonna end here soon. I'm just gonna take a quick look at their faces. See how their arms are like... Oh, you can't. They're almost like... There's so much of them is white. Like these legs on the both sides of them should be like those lighter color. you know what? I might not be happy with it right now, but I made some progress on it. I got some color to it. We've made some steps in the right direction. And we'll continue on as we always do. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. We will be back on Wednesday to either paint or work on some sort of project. I don't really know yet. Wednesday is 2 days away, so we got to make it there. And then I'll probably be working more on the chicken coop project on Wednesday to kind of finalize some color schemes and look at some stuff. And then kind of decide how I'm going to paint that. Anyways. Let's see. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. I'm just going to clean up shop. Going to close up some stuff. Man, do we know that titanium white is just... It's just going to send it, really. I should have used my old titanium white. I have 2 bottles of titanium white open right now. Not a great call, but... And the black, carbon black, is a killer too. I wonder what this one is. Is this transparent black? No, this one's... Oh, this is shading gray. This is transparent gray. I wonder what this looks like. Let's take our fine line brush just real quick. Oh, it's too late. We should stop. I'm going to stop right now because I also need to give it a break. So this is just shading. I'll show you guys what this looks like later. This is actually pretty cool because it's a transparent gray that kind of allows you to put shade underneath things. So it looks like there's shadow. It just like tints your paint. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you back here Wednesday and have a great evening. Good night.